Hello and welcome to my watch-along of the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Asuka and Charlotte Flair from Wrestlemania 34. Why am I doing this? Well, earlier today I did another episode of Showcase Mode over on Ibiza Plays Games. And as is tradition at this point, I decided I would do the watch-along over here on WWE Ibiza. I've also got the match simulation going up on Ibiza Sims Games. So after we're done here, if you're interested in any of that, or any of the rest of what I do in general, the links will be in the description. So finish this video and then go check it out. So if you've done a watch-along with me before, you know how this works. You go to the WWE Network, you crack open WrestleMania 34, and get to the same point as I'm on, and pause, and be ready to click play at the same time as me. So, in this instance, it's 33 minutes 59 seconds, or, if you're using the jump to feature, it is, hang about, the Queen arrives at WrestleMania 34. We're going to watch Charlotte's entrance. It's part of it. So, get your WWE Network fired up. Well, pause this video. Get to the WWE Network, get the show on, get paused at 33:59, however you get there, and then make sure it's paused, and then come back here, and we're going to synchronize pressing play. And it doesn't take long to pause a video, so I'm going to assume everyone's done that now. So in a moment, we're going to click play on this, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Now, this is my first time ever watching this presentation of this match. I was there live, and I've never watched the show back, I don't believe, on TV. So it's going to be interesting to see what it looks like and how it's presented and commentary and what have you, because it was a really interesting show live, to say the least. But I'm looking forward to seeing this. Maybe at some point I'll have to do a watch along of the whole show to get the feel for the whole thing live. Not live, not the opposite of live on TV. Anyway, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Let's get ready to press play. So I'm going to do 3, 2, 1, and that tap will be me pressing play. That's exactly when you want to press play as well. So you can do it a couple of times to get perfectly in sync, depending on how OCD about that kind of stuff you are. I'd probably want it to be within a microsecond, so hopefully you're not as bad as me. But yeah, as long as you're seeing roughly the same thing, as long as you're less than a second out, which is quite a large margin for error. It doesn't sound it, but it's quite a large margin for error. You should get the full experience. So, let's go. I'm going to count down now. Get ready to click play. Hover your mouse over it, or hover your finger if you're watching on mobile. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. 34 minutes, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So now you've got an idea of exactly what I'm watching. All the wooing begins as Ric Flair's music starts. And obviously it's going to cut into Charlotte's at some point, isn't it? So, Charlotte on her throne with some gladiator-looking dudes. I think I vaguely remember this. It's not one of my, Charlotte's entrance isn't like one of my key memories of WrestleMania 34, but this does ring a bell somewhat. I wonder if any of these gladiators look familiar. Let's try and spot someone. It's a couple of years ago now, so someone could have come through the Performance Center and be on TV now that was a gladiator, in theory. Or at least on NXT. Oh, she gave him a look. Did he do something wrong then, or is that just part of the presentation? Well, we're not getting a look at the faces at all, are we? They're proper covered. Hey, look, like I said in my Ibiza Sims Games match simulation, she got a robe on. Why didn't she have a robe on the game, on this attire? Nesh good. How good is that set as well? I talked about that in the Sims Games video. I love that set. There we go, now it's Charlotte's music time. Charlotte makes her way down to the ring, still accompanied by these gladiators. They must have been like, we have to walk all the way down there with her, especially the one in the middle who can't even be seen, just to then walk back up and go to the back. Like, it's a long ramp. Like, it's not the longest ramp in history because it's New Orleans. It's not like some monster ramp, but it's a fair ramp all the same. Oh, they have to take the robe, of course, of course. Don't move, boys, don't move. Don't move, the camera's still on you. Don't move, the camera's still on you. Oh, we're talking. There, now you can go, boys. Run to the back. There's no doubt she's got some star power, eh? Star quality. She comes across like a star. Okay. Here we go. So this 3D stuff was happening back then. I couldn't remember when that started, but yeah, it's happening. I still have no idea how they do it. Better video editors than I am. And they're doing it live as well. It's impressive. Here's Asuka. I did not realise the streak went that long, 914 days. Although I think a title reign was like 500 and odd in NXT, wasn't it? So it makes sense. I'm not saying that's nonsense at all. Like, I agree with it. I never realised it was 914 days. Like, what's 3 years? 3 years is like 1,000 and something, right? 365, assuming no leap years, it'd be 365, 665, 730, 1,030, 1,095. So you're looking at 1,095 or 1,096 days to go 3 years undefeated. She was on 914. She was less than half a year off, I would say, by my estimations, or round about half a year off. Crazy. People were mad she lost. Like, I sort of get it, but at the same time, it's like, how long did you want it to go for? Because the correct place to take Asuka's undefeated streak was WrestleMania. So, did everyone want it to go another year? Because at what point would people have started turning on her? You know what wrestling fans like. They're fickle. Daniel Bryan had it right. Fickle! Had to end at WrestleMania. I'm not having it that it could have ended anywhere else. Too big of a deal at this point. Oh, Osaka, Japan. Let's go. I really want to go to Japan at some point. Who's been to Japan? Let me know in the comments. Who's been? Tell me about it. Tell me how cool it is. It looks so cool. I want to go to Wrestle Kingdom. I've been to 3 WrestleManias. I'd love to go to another one, but I'd love to go to a Wrestle Kingdom. That'd be like next level. I'd love to do that. Charlotte Flair. From the Queen City. Because we can't say Charlotte because we called her Charlotte because we're idiots. Look at that set in the background. Oh, that's a nice shot. The title in the foreground, the set in the background all lit up. It's a beautiful stage. Great event. Great holiday. Great everything. Loved it. Loved it. I think, for the record, I think we were on... The set was on the left, so we were on hard cam side. Probably about 100 rows back, I would say. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't quite that far. We were like... Okay, so let's get a camera cut. You see... We were like under the overhang from the next layer up. So we were quite far back, but you see the first row of sort of overhang, the first row of stuff. We were like under that. So you get an idea. Slapper. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of think how to better describe where we were. So, you know, like there's tiers to this. We were on the bottom row, we were on the floor, if you like, but we were like underneath the next tier up. So we were quite far back, but it was a decent view for the most part. I'd like to have been a little closer, or potentially a little higher. You know, if I could go back and do it again, I'd probably get slightly different tickets, but they weren't terrible by any stretch. Still thoroughly enjoyed the show. Anyway, we should talk about the in-ring, okay? Oh yeah, the whole John Cena thing that was overshadowing everything up until the point where he overshadowed the end of this match as well, didn't he? I'd have got me a seat next to where John Cena ended up sitting. That's what I'd have got. Like, sign, hey mom. Nice roll up by Asuka. Charlotte kicks out. Woo! 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 I was probably wooing along. I always go into these, when I've been live, I've always gone in with the mentality, you join in, you know, like, what are you paying all the money for if you're not going to take part in the big pantomime that is wrestling and WrestleMania? Like, what? You join in with the chants. If you don't like someone that everyone else is chanting for, that's fine, chant against them, whatever, but, like, you join in, like, it's a spectacle, it's something to say, like, that guy who's always on the front row with the long hair that just sort of stands up and golf claps for everything. Like, no, get excited, man. Like, I know you don't want to look uncool, but oh my god, imagine. Like, just lose yourself in it. It's great. It's great fun. Was Charlotte heel coming into this, or was this a face-face match? I think this might have been face-face. I'm not sure. Hard to remember at the time. And Charlotte doesn't act a lot different when she's face or heel, to be honest. So, maybe a little bit more cheating, but there wasn't going to be much cheating in this match, was there? Rolls through. Here we go. Nope. Oh, that'll do it. Forearm. That'll break the submission. Goes for another one. Oh, blocked and a knee from Asuka. Nice. Oh, backbreaker and STO slam. Not really an STO because she didn't go down with it, but just like a release STO, I guess. Went for a neck breaker. Oh, Asuka. What's this? Was that a rear naked choke? Going into the Asuka lock, maybe? Yep. That's what she's going for. And she's up on the back. Oh. Oh. Maybe. Oh, nope. Asuka got the feet up, but Charlotte pushed her through the ropes. Strike's to the back now. Someone's holding up their World Heavyweight Championship. I don't understand the point of stuff like that. I take it with you, but, like, why are you holding it up like it's something to be proud of? You bought it, dude. Like, oh, do that. I assume it's a guy. Well, it might not be. I suppose girls could be uncool about it as well. But yeah, like, get lost in the moment, but don't try and make it about you. You know, like, there's a line. There's definitely a line not to cross there. This show isn't about the audience. It always irks me when they try and do it. Like, try and make the show about themselves. Moonsault, and Asuka catches her into a triangle choke. And everyone loses their minds. You hear the fans come alive then? She fights out of it into a Boston Crab. That woke everyone up, didn't it? You heard the crowd really come alive then. Oh, into a pin. No, Charlotte reverses it into another pin. Spinning back fist, clearly hit her on the arm there, but whatever. Oh, maybe she was going for the arm. Yeah, she's been working the arms, hasn't she? Working two different arms, though. Goes to the pin. Off the kick. Charlotte kicks out at... Basically had the shoulder up at 1, but the referee counted 2 anyway for the fun of it. Why not? Why not? Oh! Oh! Laying those kicks in. Got hold of the wrist. Laying kicks into the face. Charlotte not having a good time there. Oh, catch it. Oh! Shoves her down. Well, John Cena seems invested at least. Okay, off the ropes goes Asuka. Here we go. Oh, swing and a miss. Oh, and a kick to the side of her head as she sat in the ropes. Oh, what's she got in mind here? Don't you know, guys, this is the hardest part of the ring out here. There it is. There's the line. Simpsons meme. Say the line. He said it. Oh my god. Forgot about that spot. What do you mean that's going to be it? How's she going to pin her outside the ring? Come on, Corey. Get your act together. How's that for the hardest part of the ring? I think just outside there might be an even harder part, to be honest. Referee doing the count out. Up to 5. Why'd you bring the second hand in if you're going to not put your fingers up? What a weird way of counting. He sort of went right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when he counted 6, he put the 1 up on the left hand, but put all 5 back down on the right hand. So it looked like 1. Just expressed across 2 hands. What a weird way of counting. I'm nitpicking, but just when I notice something like that, I might as well point it out. I'm the queen. Slap. Queen versus Empress. Oh, where's Asuka off to? He's going up top. Oh, missile drop kick. Nice. Charlotte kicks out at 2. And the fans do the annoying too sweet thing. What's the worst thing that fans do? Good topic for why we don't have any fans in attendance. Like, what's the thing you miss the least about fans? Maybe the too sweet thing for me. Maybe, that's one of them. For me, it's that or the... I forgot what my trail of thought was. Oh, the one fall thing. Like that's when it's course. That was a UK thing. And then we did that UK tournament. And then all of a sudden everyone's doing it. It's like, stop copying us and our great chance, please. Oh. Oh, God. I got a foot in right there. There we go. Oh! That was dangerous. Whew! That was not a nice Spanish fly. That was not a nice, smooth, fluid Spanish fly where both landed nice and flat. Look, why was Asuka on the second rope? I mean, it looked rough, but... Oh, yeah, the reason why it was rough was because Asuka didn't get her feet round, so her feet didn't hit the mat as her back was, which is how you're supposed to take some of the impact, so She probably got winded a bit there, Asuka, because she landed just on her back. Like, she landed pretty hard. And thought it looked rough for a reason. I would say that was it. But Asuka's hella tough. Went for the natural selection. That was a nice counter to roll through. You see that girl in the audience then stand up like, oh my god! She was like properly surprised by that. Trying to roll through and Asuka just keeps... I don't even know what you call this. Painful. Look at it. Contorting Charlotte all over the place. She's got a leg hook. She's got this the other arm. She's got the leg across the face. Charlotte gets through. Oh. Kicking her off. Kicking her off. There we go. Woo! Woo! No. Catches it. Fireman's Carry takeover into the Asuka lock. Oof! Oh, she laid that in. Good grief. Going in on each other, aren't they, really, here? Oh, Charlotte rolls through for the roll-up. No, Asuka kicks out. Copped a kick for her troubles. And a spear. A very nice spear, in fact. That was a good-looking spear. Oh, a lot of people on the front row there believing that was over. Stood up and counted along. Good false finish. Not happy, is she? Oh, it's a good spear. Like, absolutely believing credit where it's due, and that was a damn good spear. Nyarlins. I really want to go back. Give me another WrestleMania there. So she kicked her off, but then Charlotte still managed to get... I didn't understand that in the match on the showcase mode. I don't understand it. She pushes up with one arm because she's got the arm injury that she's not really been massively selling. And there we go. Cool visual, though, to do the bridge up on one arm. And Asuka tapped out, and people cannot believe it. And yeah, I think most people were pretty confidently predicting Asuka win here. Got blood running down the arm from something there. People kind of just sort of shot clapping. They're like, what just happened? You know, like, we'll just clap because, yeah, we're supposed to, but what happened? Look at the faces in the background. Shocked. I think I was pretty shocked, to be fair. Like, I'm laughing at them. I think I was pretty surprised. I think most people were expecting Asuka to win this. People can now say, oh no, I saw it coming. Well, I'm sorry. Show me some evidence that you said before this match happened that you thought that Charlotte was going to win. Because I don't think many people did. Really don't. But yeah, there we go. We watched along. I'm going to watch the post-match celebration in a second. But in the meantime, I might as well tell you to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more WWE and wrestling content in general. And share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Don't forget to check the description as well for my other channels that I plugged before. You know, some other stuff on some other channels. So yeah, check those out. Social media, that's down there. My Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 per calendar month. 1/10 of the WWE network. Then I would greatly appreciate that. All those links and all those details are down in the description. Now let's see what... They're both in the ring. I think Asuka just congratulates her, I'm not sure. Wild Thing. 06, apparently. Oh, here we go. Music's off. Charlotte steps across to Asuka. Asuka gets a mic. I don't remember this. I don't remember getting a microphone. Oh, that echo. Cool. So there you have it. There you have it. They have a hug. And a little chat. And Charlotte says hello to Asuka. So it's definitely a babyface match. It must have been. It's a rubbish moment if Charlotte's a heel and she just breaks it for that moment. And now is this where they overshadow it with the Cena Undertaker stuff? I'm sure this was the match they overshadowed because people were upset about that as well. I want to kind of see that. Maybe they didn't show it. No, I'm sure they did because I'm sure we saw it on the screen in the arena. Yeah, isn't the ref about to run past now? Yeah, here comes the ref. Yep, there he goes. Over to Cena. Undertaker's here. There we go. Okay, but we're not watching that. We're here just for one match. We're here just for one match. So, there you have it. There you have it. All I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. And I will see you next time.